Bins, no rice, just ice, nothing in the fridge. Sick of making friends, all they do is burn a bridge. I'm drowning in my sins, I never learned how to swim. My life jacket Celine, swim trunk Supreme. Just left the scene in Alexander McQueen. I remember nights I was too broke to think deep. I lost more money than sleep. I was watching corners, I ain't never mopped the floor. Touched 100,000 in 20s from doing chores. Mama was a queen pin, Coretta with cream. She was to Martin Luther. For Christmas I bought the black 4-wheelers. Then a bunch of, I guess it's safe to say it, finally reached his goals. Cause all I ever wanted was to never end up broke.
Never ever.
All I ever wanted was to never end up broke. All I ever wanted was to never end up broke. Yeah. All I ever wanted was to never end up broke. Cause money can't buy back time. My
goal was always millions. By the 50 piece. And I swear to God I'd get rich trying. Even if it meant Mr. Thanksgiving.
Then it's the 2K-TV Interactive Wizard. This prestigious award is for whoever has answered the most 2K-TV trivia questions correctly.
Moving over to the W. The W MVP goes to whoever has the most wins in the W. With the new WNBA season just tipping off, there's no better time to get in the mode and rack up those Ws.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The drama will unfold at the Moda Center in Portland, Oregon. The Timberwolves taking on the Trailblazers. For the Timberwolves, coming off a clutch home win, forcing this do-or-die Game 7. Can they capture the series in hostile territory? Blazers, T-Wolves, the NBA postseason, coming up next. It doesn't get much bigger. Game 7 of the Western Conference semifinals. We've seen exceptional play from both teams, but there can only be one winner. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson. So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves, Omer Yurtseven out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Klay Thompson. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard. And from Portland, Blake Griffin out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's Miller. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The kick out to Griffin. Blocked! And they recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here is Thompson. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Thompson outside. It's Hartenstein, high post. Clock at 6. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
An exceptional finisher, and some contact like that won't stop Shea completely.
Smart passes to Griffin. Now here's Porzingis. And he knocks down the 10-footer.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And Blake Griffin is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
So confident when finishing. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander just attacking them inside.
Pass to Miller. Launches a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Thompson outside. Here's Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Defended by Smart. Lets a floater go. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Here's Griffin. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
In terms of drawing fouls, Griffin is one of the best we have in the NBA.
For your Trailblazers, Blake Griffin.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
You know, when healthy, Blake Griffin is still a force. He's an athletic, multifaceted big man.
That one drops. He ties it up. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Thompson outside. Let's go with a 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Here's Miller, defended by Thompson. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein, defended by Griffin. 6 to shoot. And here's Thompson for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Thompson's got his second bucket on the night. Griffin outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Usually you don't want your big man to do that, but Griffin is no ordinary forward.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, tightly guarded. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Smart passes to Griffin. And they call an illegal screen here. And here now a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander on top. The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Knocks it loose. Here's Porzingis. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
And there's a reason Miller was a volume three-point shooter in college, because he's extremely accurate.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. It's deflected. And here they come. Smart with the ball. And your 7 picks him up defensively. The jump hook. Hartenstein pulls it in. Minnesota has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Thompson. And it's Portland with a rebound.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Smart passes to Drummond. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First, fouling Drummond when he gets the ball in close. Understandable strategy, given his troubles at the line.
For your Trailblazers.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Portland. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Kispert's checked in for Kuminga. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
A nightly double-double machine. Andre Drummond gives you reliable production.
A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Pass to Miller. It's rebounded by your 7.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Kispert. That one goes in.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
58 seconds left in the opening quarter. Smart. Minnesota with a rebound. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Here's Smart. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
I like watching Smart get it done inside. He is such a fearless competitor.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Kispert. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. From the top of the key, connects. The jumper drops.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Down low. Here's Porzingis. And he lays it up and in.
And after adding 16 pounds of muscle during the 2019 offseason, Porzingis handles contact so much better. Great finish inside.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Timberwolves. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
On the court for the Timberwolves, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then there's Omer Yurtseven. And it's Kispert in at the small forward position.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for your Trailblazers, JaVale McGee.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. And he can't hit the second. Minnesota in the lead. Thompson goes up. Tries again. Misses the layup. And so Smart will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Here's Gallinari. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. At the line for one.
Free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shai in the league.
Now here's Porzingis. Smart for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Smart has got 5 now.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart. And here's Kispert from the arc. Knocks down the long J. He's got 7.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Pass to Miller. And it's rejected. They retain possession. A nice shot by McGee.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart. Look at Shai playing big inside.
He's efficient, low turnover rate. Shai is more than capable of running the show.
Timeout called. The Blazers.
To get loud for your Blazer dancer.
During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. In the third spot, Kristaps Porzingis.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
Portland trailing here. Smart passes to McGee. Back to Smart. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. They grab their own miss. A nice shot by McGee.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
And here's Kispert from the arc. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Miller. And here's Porzingis. What a finish from Porzingis.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points here in the quarter. Outside Porzingis. Outside Gallinari. Pass to Smart. Minnesota with a rebound.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
On the wing, Thompson. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's got 17. 4 on the clock. Pass to Hartenstein. Over Porzingis.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
Minnesota's gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Trailblazers. So for the Blazers, Griffin, he's checked in for Gallinari, and it's Russell Westbrook in for Kristaps Porzingis. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Toppin's checked in. The Trailblazers have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Pass to Griffin. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA uses and the length inside.
Despite his slim frame, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is showing enough strength to take the hit and complete the play. Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Banked it in off the glass. Westbrook's got his first bucket of the night.
Pure athleticism from Russell Westbrook. In the face of good defense, he still gets it to fall.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And another three for Minnesota.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Griffin outside. McGee passes to Smart. And the three off target.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Out of bounds, it'll be Portland's ball. Kuminga, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
On the floor for the Timberwolves, Jonathan Kuminga.
.119 left in the first half of this one. Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last.
Portland ball.
Thompson against Smart. 5 to shoot. And the call will go against JaVale McGee. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Drummond's checked in.
Up for your Trailblazers, Andre Drummond.
The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. 51 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Still growing as a true league guard, Gilgeous-Alexander is a high IQ passer who isn't afraid to let the play develop.
Griffin in the post. He's against Toppin. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
And looking at Shai's game, there's a shiftiness to it. Keeps defenders off balance.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander at the line for 2.
That free throw misses. Green's checked in for Klay Thompson. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
This speaks to Westbrook's high level of awareness. Understands when one of his guys is wide open.
And it's Green missing. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Griffin. Westbrook's gotten 4 this quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And so it's Minnesota with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back with you shortly.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The NBA playoffs are happening, and we're happy to have you. For the Timberwolves, it was a good, solid first half of basketball they played, and I'm sure they're going to be focused on extending that lead quickly in the third quarter to ensure this is not a Game 7 that's going to go right down to the wire. And Shaq, what do you think about what we saw from Minnesota?
The way they're shooting it from deep, they're going to be hard to beat. This team has a lot of confidence and lets it fly without hesitation. Defensively, you have to force them off their spots. Make them put the ball on the floor.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Portland.
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't get a hand up. If a man
say, man down. Oh, you got to get in some help. That pretty much covers everything. Shaq, you think they played their best?
No way, no way.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
And our coverage of Game 7 continues. Intense atmosphere right now. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Ben Simmons is out there with Griffin. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then there's Marcus Smart. And it's Miller in at the 2. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. They get the rebound. And the shot goes in. Griffin's got 6 points.
An underrated aspect of Griffin's game, his tremendous instincts on the glass.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Portland with a rebound. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. And rejected. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Kuminga. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Jonathan Kuminga.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Smart. He's got 5. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Tries a 10-footer. That one a little long.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Yurtseven. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Miller from the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Yurtseven's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Kuminga. No good that time. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. Here's Griffin. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Omer Yurtseven. And that one falls for Drummond.
Andre Drummond.
And so Drummond nails them both. The Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Look at these numbers. There's a reason SGA is one of the best guards in the NBA right now.
Griffin outside. It's good. Griffin's got 4 points in the quarter.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Griffin pulls down the board. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Uses the glass on the layup. Griffin's got 10 points.
I like this about Blake Griffin. Puts constant pressure on the defense. Plays a very physical game.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
All right, time for an injury report. And let's check in with Allie LaFour. She has an update on Kristaps Porzingis. What do you have, Allie?
Guys, the head athletic trainer for Portland provided some information. It appears to be just a leg cramp. Pretty good outcome given the circumstances. And to come down with an injury at this point is a huge blow. The last thing he wants is to bow out in the midst of the playoffs. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. Well, we're all hoping he gets healthy quickly, guys.
Yes, we do. And these trainers are so good at what they do. Hopefully, they'll be able to get him back on the court soon.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson finds you at 7. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. Oh, Clay takes the contact and finishes.
It gives your offense yet another option when your 2-guard Klay Thompson can play inside and be physical.
Smart for 3. He buries it from 3. Smart's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the 3.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Picked up by Simmons. And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. And you look at Hartenstein, 3rd in rebounding, a force down low.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
And the first one at the line is good. Green's checked in for Minnesota. Allen comes in for Klay Thompson. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Portland has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Smart with the ball. Give him 8. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen. And now the T-Wolves on the break. They get it again. Westbrook with it, and your 7 picks him up defensively. And the basket by Westbrook.
His ability to change his pace and direction is so quick. That's one of the reasons Westbrook is special when handling the rock.
Here's Kuminga. Oh, Kuminga, strong like bull.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Smart against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Outside Gallinari. Back to Westbrook. The baseline J is on the way. Another one falls for Portland.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart. Now Gilgeous-Alexander launches it. He's off on that one. And so it's Minnesota closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More 2K action in just a moment. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. So for Minnesota right now, they've got Jonathan Kuminga topping out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Thompson, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And yep, it's good.
He's such an incredible talent offensively. Westbrook is capable of having a big scoring night every time he touches the hardwood.
And the layup is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in just the second half.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Westbrook, the pass to Porzingis. To the right side. Here's Miller. The offensive rebound. And the jam by Drummond.
Multi-time NBA rebound leader. Might want to think about putting a body on Drummond.
Gilgeous-Alexander up top, defended by Porzingis. Tries it from 16. Again, the Timberwolves score.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotation, but it's worth it.
Timeout called. Portland. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Good decision to regather. Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
McGee, he's checked in for Smart. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. That one's good for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 36 points.
Physical D, but Shai shows unreal body control when driving to the bucket.
Drummond passes to Westbrook. Count it. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
Collecting plenty of second chance points this half. That alone can keep a team in a game.
Thompson outside. Pass to Kuminga. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
There's that man, Gilgeous-Alexander. So tough to contend with his quickness.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Kispert's checked in. And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Trailblazers. It's a 13-point game. Here's Porzingis. Shoots a fadeaway. Can't get it to drop. Minnesota's gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Kispert's shot is good.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Here's Miller. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
Pass to Kispert. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Toppin outside. Off the mark there with a 3.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Westbrook, the pass to Drummond. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assists. Westbrook's got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Crafty move by Shai. He's getting better and better at changing pace.
Pass to McGee. Now here's Drummond. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Miller. Pure from 3-point range.
Yeah, that's a great shot. 3rd 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves able to keep the possession. Griffin, he's checked in for Portland. Ben Simmons comes in for Westbrook. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Yurt Sevens checked in for Toppin. Pass to Kispert. Shot from 12. Good. He hits the jumper. Kispert's got 4 points this quarter.
Very clever how he creates space against a bigger defender.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
And he gets the bucket.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. Griffin passes to Simmons. The ball's knocked loose. A minute and a half left in the 4th. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Smart's checked in to the middle. Here's Porzingis. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Minnesota has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Timberwolves.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, BA, you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And for a series that went all the way, you have to appreciate their ability to close it out in advance.
In Game 7, you need guys who are going to be clutch, who are going to rise to the occasion, overcome the obstacles. They did everything they had to do.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
That one's off.
Standing at 7-3, we have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis. A fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
Toppin outside. The three. That shot missing. Here's Westbrook. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And so the Minnesota Timberwolves take the series and are moving on. And it took 7 games, but with this victory, they've wrapped this series up and are moving on to the conference finals.
A thrilling, hard-fought series, and they definitely deserve to be moving on after the hard work they put into winning it.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you later.
Cleaning gas and on the 101, smashing